Hello Ian, I'm back for another week's readings. Slightly late, but I thought I'd get in before Monday arrives in certain parts of the world. So here I am. I have invoked my guides, and let's begin with the Celtic Cross for the week of the 4th to the 10th of June, 2018. So Michael, what do you have for us? Okay, let's check that card in now. Looks like the words has come out, so let's find out. With her in reverse, the first card. And is what's passing us. Okay, so the heart of the matter this week. Hierophant in reverse, so breaking free from tradition, following our own intuition, just going with our own flow of things, not conforming to other people's expectations, standards, that kind of thing. And then what's crossing us is the lovers. So this, some people will say automatically, yes, it's about two people coming together in some sort of union, relationship, friendship, that kind of thing. But it's a very balanced relationship. It's a perfect balance of masculine and feminine energies. It's a divine union of sorts. So that can be within oneself. When you're balancing your own masculine and feminine energies, or it can be outside of yourself when it comes to other people, coming together with someone that you have a very deep connection with. So let's just get the rest of these cards and go from there. Looks like they're flying tonight too. Okay, is this card? What's the foundation? Thank you. So, foundation, we have Hammer. So worries and desires is needing to go within, following your own intuition, your inner guidance. Is this what has recent past position? Thank you. And is this the card that's crowning me? Okay, so recent past of the world, completion of major life cycles, 20 plus years. Also can represent trips. It's almost like graduation day. You've learned about life, you've learned about spirituality, you've learned about yourself and how you interact with other people. So, yeah, some major conclusions have taken place here, definitely. And what's crowning the reading is 10 of Cups. So, some people say it's happy family, happy home, etc. But it's also complete emotional fulfillment. You having your ducks in a row, as they say. Having a, emotionally and spiritually satisfying existence when it comes to work, when it comes to your friendships, your relationships. All around, very pleasant vibration, that. Okay. So, okay, is this immediate next steps? Thank you. Is in the upper. Thank you. Now, is this card how we approach the situation? Thank you. Should be in reverse. Okay. So, immediate next step, I have the Page of Cups. Interesting. Page of Cups is about a messenger with an offer of something more than just love, more than just emotions. It's like bearing a piece of your soul to someone, almost. It's a line that just popped into my head. Not sure how that fits, but you can place it. But how we're approaching the situation is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So when it's in the upright, it's about standing your ground, asserting yourself, knowing your worth, knowing that wherever you are in life, whether it be financially, career-wise, anything at all, knowing that you are where you are meant to be and you have earned your status or your position, or the accolades that you're gaining at the time, something like that. And accolades is not one of my words. It looks like my team is in the house. Anyway, moving on. What's in our environment, please? For this general reading for the 4th to 10th of June 2018. What is in our environment this week, please? Okay, we just need to check whether that's in the upright or not. It came out sideways. Okay. Is this card in our environment? And should it be in the upright? Excellent. Okay, thank you. So in our environment, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Divinely inspired, guided, or gifted abundance. Could be a new career opportunity, business opportunity, an investment even. Looking like an interesting week, people. Okay, so what do we have in our hopes and fears this week, please? For the 4th to the 10th of June 2018. What's in our hopes and fears, please? Okay, 2 cards that fall on the floor. Okay, with the 3 of Pentacles in the hopes and fears position. Thank you. Should be in the upper. And so this card is the final outcome in the upright. Thank you. Okay. So, hopes and fears. 3 of Pentacles. Recognition can be gossip. But yeah, people discussing your attributes, skills, achievements, things like that. Or maybe how far you've come or how much you've changed recently, since this is generally ascension related, so little problem. It's not a problem, I'm not being negative. The moon, it being our final outcome. Yeah, I think I will actually pull some clarifiers. I'm feeling drawn to that at this time. So, okay, do I want? Please clarify all of these cards to ensure that I get the message accurately, please. So, what do you mean by the Hierophant in reverse? In reverse mean. So as we know, Hierophant is a Taurus. At the moment we're in Uranus in Taurus season, so it's been an interesting time. It's like the clash of inspired, enthusiastic action with the underlying intention or desire to go slow and keep things the way they are, which is very much a Taurian thing. Taurians don't change things very quickly. They're quite slow off the mark when it comes to making changes in lives. They like to think that they've exhausted all possible avenues and explanations and scenarios in a situation, but it's in reverse, so it looks like things are getting shaken up this week. Like your traditions, your the old paradigm basically is going, and this, like the Hierophant in reverse being the heart of the matter, the issue at hand, is really a beautiful thing. It really shows that ascension is well and truly upon us, and it's happening in a big way. but that is actually clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So, as you may or may not know, Four of Pentacles is about being bored. It's about getting a bit complacent and not seeing the gifts and the blessings that are right in front of your face. All you have to do is stop moping, look up and see. Okay, getting back to it. So, Archangel Michael, I have a clarifier for how the levels is an obstacle is replaced. What's the levels? An obstacle. There's a shark here, an obstacle. Okay. I'm guessing that what I'm thinking right now is summing up. Right, so may I have a clarifier for that being in worries and desires? Worries and desires. Okay, I'll check that. Okay, so I can check with Queen of Pentacles, a clarifier for them. Okay. So can I please clarify the level being supposed? Ace of Pentacles, second time in this reading. And that's in the recent past, so that's a clarifier there. So let's keep going. Can I please have a clarifier for the Ten of Cups being in Crown Break? So hopes, desires, and best possible outcome for this week. Is it Ten of Cups? Beautiful card. Contentment, happiness, fulfillment, and a very deep emotional level. 10 cups, that's a lot of water, a lot of emotion. Wow. Okay, this is actually the High Priestess, I believe. Yes. Sorry. Just have to correlate the other deck with this one. Okay, Future Michael, can I please have a clarify some more information on the Page of Cups being in the immediate future? Is this something that we're being told that we need to step forward? Or is that for another to be stepping forward? Okay, came out in the reverse. I'll just double check that. Is the Seven of Pentacles a clarifier for the Page of Cups? Okay. And should it be in the reverse? Okay, thank you. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles in the upright, clarifying the Page of Cups. So, patience. While the universe works behind the scenes in your favor to bring you the love that seems to be around the corner, on the horizon. Okay, can I please clarify how we are approaching the situation as the Seven of Pentacles? I mean, sorry, Seven of Wands. And the Empress flies out. Okay, here we go. Is the Empress in the upright to clarify for the Seven of Wands in reverse? Okay. Now, Archangel Michael, may I please have a clarifier for the Ace of Pentacles being in our environment, please? What does this relate to? This work. Career, work and career, same thing. Hey? Is it business? Is it inspiration that's coming our way and hasn't arrived yet? And the Fool in reverse pops out. Let's check that. Okay. Again, is the Fool the clarifier for the Ace of Pentacles? Okay, thank you. And is the Fool supposed to be in reverse as the clarifier? so it's not in reverse, that's good. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Fool, taking a leap of faith. Cool. Alright. Archangel Michael, please clarify the Three of Pentacles, being in hopes and fears. Recognition in hopes and fears. Hopes, maybe, not fears. Don't know how people would fear being recognized for their achievements, their abilities, whatever it may be. Interesting. Another 3. Okay. Okay. Archangel Michael. Yes. 3 of Cups. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles. And should this card be in the reverse? Okay. 3 of Cups. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles. So 3 of Cups is either a 3-party situation or a celebration. Okay, that actually wanted to come out very quickly. Let's just check that. Okay, is this card right here the clarifier for the final outcome card? Thank you. Is that correct? It's clarifier for the final outcome. Thank you. Okay. Lots of bubbles for us. The sun clarifying the moon. So, yes, the moon can be about things that are hidden from you. But what my focus is going, actually, I won't rush ahead as I tend to sometimes do. And I shall begin the explanations, yeah? So, the heart of the matter this week for the 4th to the 10th of June, we have the Hierophant in reverse and the 4 of Pentacles, yeah? So Hierophant in reverse, as I was saying, it's about breaking free from tension, breaking the rules, the rules that were just made by bureaucratic people and people that want to control others and have power over others. Nobody has the right to tell anybody how to live, but the society we've had, historically speaking, has been very much about people passing judgment, people dictating how one person should live. So it's almost as if we felt bound by certain expectations and certain values and certain social norms and things like that. And we're breaking free from that. But also, it's kind of like we've gotten so bored and so frustrated and tired of living by other people's standards, other people's expectations, that it's high time we did this, my friends. Very much so. Then the obstacles or challenges. We have the Lovers. Okay, so yes, lovers can represent soulmates, partners coming together. For some reason, my eyes are going to the angel above, and he's got his arms out. It's almost as if he's sort of bringing the masses together, bringing your soul family, people that resonate at the same vibration as your soul in your heart. You're finding them. It's a coming together of like similar vibrational individuals, and whether that be a soulmate, a partner, sacred partner, whatever it may be. The obstacle or the challenge is the coming together of these two individuals. It may not be two, could be more, but place it where it fits in your situation. This is a general energetic read. So I'm not sure how much of the population out there actually do tune in. So I will be changing things up a little bit to try and see if I can do a few readings that might resonate with more groups of people out there. Okay, so in our worries or desires, or the foundation, we've got the Hermit, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, and our just getting the feeling that the guidance here is definitely to go within, listen to your own intuition, have some quiet time, close to nature. Generally speaking, you can shut your mind down and just zone out when you're in a beautiful natural environment. Sit on the grass, bare feet, just relax. Or if it's at the beach, you can put your feet through the sand, feel what it feels like. You are so very mindful and so present in the moment when you're in a moment like that. And it's almost as if we have to go within to be able to channel our inner Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a great businesswoman. She is efficient. She's a great mum, great partner, great businesswoman, all around. Very, very solid person. Someone that is emotionally balanced as well. They know how to, put the mind over the heart kind of thing. Not to get too emotionally caught up in things when they need to step back and distance themselves from a situation so that they can make a fair, practical decision when it comes to whatever it may be, your personal life, your finances, whatever. She knows how to separate her emotions from her mind and how to make a very practical and methodical decision. Interesting. So maybe we need to be a little more in tune with our own soul and listen to the guidance that's coming from within, because generally speaking, if you don't overthink absolutely everything that you do and you're just in the flow of whatever comes naturally, whatever you feel you should be doing, that generally means you're in tune with your own soul. Yeah? So in the recent past, what's transpired is the world clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So like major divine inspiration and major life cycles coming to an end, like 20 years or more. Yeah, there may have been certain friends, certain careers, certain hobbies, interests, habits even, that you've had for a really, really long time. And this represents them being divinely brushed away out of your life. Yeah, I know for a fact with some of the people that I do communicate with, there's a lot of changes going on for people, and unexpected ones where, alliances, let's say, okay, could be a friendship, could be a relationship, could be whatever. Things are shifting, okay? People are distancing themselves from whatever does not resonate with them anymore. If it doesn't feel right, or if it doesn't sit right, people are just doing the right thing by themselves, by removing these things from their life, whatever it may be, whether it's people, places, things, change of diet, change of lifestyle, anything. But this is definitely a sign of some very divinely guided major life changes having happened recently or in the process of happening at the moment. Okay. Then we move on to extremes and best possible outcome. We've got the Ten of Cups. So considering the Lovers is a challenge position, this could sort of be a bit of a relationship reunion kind of reading for some, however it fits. But also we've got the High Priestess. Sorry, I had to think about that. The High Priestess is someone that is very, very spiritual, but she's also very balanced. As I was mentioning earlier with the Lovers, it's about balancing your masculine and feminine, balancing your light and your shadow. We've all got one. Nobody's all sunshines, rainbows, and unicorns all day long. We all have our values. We all have our own views and opinions on things. And we're not always going to be, smiling and nodding and being full of blessings for all, even if they infuriate us. We're humans at the end of the day, and we are far from perfect. And the High Priestess is someone that perfectly balances that side of herself as well as the spiritual side of herself. She accepts herself unconditionally. She loves herself unconditionally because she knows that she's not perfect. She knows she's come very far on her journey so far, and she's still evolving, she's still growing, she's still, embodying on the road to completely embodying her authentic self. So gorgeous, gorgeous card. And also, when you've got so much emotional fulfillment as you would have with the Ten of Cups, all your emotional needs are met and fulfilled by yourself and your divine teams. I won't say assistants. But yeah, like we've all got a designated team of spiritual beings that are in the non-physical, that are always with us, that are guiding us, that are leading us, that are trying to open little doors for us if we take the hint, if we take their lead. And I really feel like this week could be really, really very positive for many people out there. So, moving on. In the immediate future, or the next steps, we've got the Page of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So, it's, to me, this is saying that there is something very fulfilling emotionally and something very important, very heartfelt, that is either around the corner or on the horizon. It's literally like waiting for the spokes of the watch to click into place before this section becomes visible, or as if certain dominoes have to fall into place before this particular domino is able to topple over and cause the chain reaction that it's going to. But having the Seven of Pentacles there, we're being called to be patient. Know that we deserve whatever this amazing offer of our lifetime. In some cases, it could be. It could be an offer of a career that is something that's very close to your heart, that you feel very passionately about, that almost kind of feels like a life purpose that you're very, very driven about, that you just, no matter how hard you try and sort of say, no, it's not practical for me to be able to make a living through that, or, have a career doing that, your heart is still in it. You can't change that. You can't sort of try and put on your practical hat and wish it away. It is part of your heart and your soul, and it's what makes you you. It makes you tick. It makes you excited about life. So it doesn't have to be love. It can be something that um, resonates in the heart. Let's just say that. Okay, something that really gets you excited and enthusiastic about life or what's to come. It's a sense of the calm after the stormy seas. Just my eyes being drawn to the water there. It's not perfectly flat, so it's not perfectly, smooth or gently flowing. It is a little rough. So, since we've got the world in the recent past, now we've got the Page of Cups. It's as if we're going to be getting some news, potentially this week, that is just going to put us on cloud nine in an emotional sense. And whether that be to do with family, friends, partners, whatever the case may be, it doesn't have to be in one specific area of your life. It could be various things that are happening in the background and falling into place for you. Okay. So how we are approaching the situation, we are not standing our ground, and we are not asserting ourselves. We are not knowing our worth and making sure that we're getting the right kind of treatment. And with the Empress here, I feel like there may be some sort of a female, almost maternal figure that may play a little part in this, where we are having our wants, needs, values, goals, dreams, having them undermined by some female figure in our life. whether it be a friend, a sibling, parent, whatever, aunt, whatever it may be, that it's a sense of you are allowing other people to make you doubt your worth, and you're not standing your ground, you're not asserting yourself, you're not knowing your worth and demanding that people treat you what you're the way you deserve to be treated is the words I'm looking for. Gosh, tongue tied today. Okay, so in our environment this week we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Fool. So divinely inspired, very, very abundant and prosperous potentially ideas, thoughts, actions even. Pentacles is about the physical world. It's about finances, assets, things that you can sense around you in the physical world, not in the non-physical world. So, this could be in our environment. There could be people out there that are taking a leap of faith and applying for a home loan for that dream house that they've all of a sudden found. Could be applying for a job that you've always wanted to do and never thought that you'd be qualified for, but somehow you've got this little burst of inspiration, this little thing of courage, and you're taking a leap of faith and you're applying for it. And you know what? If it's divinely guided, you're going to get it, even if you're not even qualified for it. If that is on your path, it will be yours, my friend. So the fact that the Fool clarifies this and it's in our environment, this actually resonates hugely for me. I've had some divine guidance and I've taken my leap of faith and decided to put my eggs in a certain basket, and I'm very excited about the potential of that. So I really hope that this resonates with other people out there, because just the vibe of this reading feels like it's a very exciting time to be alive, to be on this earth, to be going through ascension and all the rest. And some very, very bright days are ahead for all of us. I know some of us have been through the meat grinder, so to speak, over the last few years, personally, spiritually, emotionally. Spiritual evolution is about purging everything that's not of a high vibrational emotion. And trust me, that's a pretty rough ride for most of us that have, grown up in a very critical, judgmental world, surrounded by people that want to force their opinions on us, and their expectations. And then there's an underlying thing of if it's not up to whoever's standards, it's not good enough, and we'll never be able to achieve anything if we're not doing things according to somebody outside of us' opinions or values, which is the biggest load of crock I've ever heard. The only time that things have really fallen into place for me has been when I have literally just followed exactly what my own heart desires and what my own intuition is telling me. Every time I've ignored my intuition, things have blown up in my face. Alright, let's say that. Don't ever bite your tongue for other people's emotions, because if they get triggered by what you're saying, that means they've got issues that they need to deal with, my friend. Don't ever muzzle yourself for another. It's not worth it. You owe it to yourself. You should love yourself enough to stand in your own truth and your authenticity. Anyway, my lecture is now over, and in our hopes and fears. Okay, so hopes and fears, we have the Three of Pentacles. As I was saying, it's about recognition. It's about people coming together to discuss how far you've come, what you've achieved. Maybe you've done a course and you've qualified from that, so you've attained another qualification under your belt. Or maybe you've just evolved so much that you are not who you ever thought you'd see staring back at you in the mirror, or you've become a person that nobody that's ever known you would have ever expected you to be. And ascension does that to you. I know I am definitely not who I thought I would be at this time in my life or where I will be, but what I see and what I've achieved and what I've managed to survive puts a very big smile on my face, and it gives me a huge sense of achievement and a huge sense of, understanding that following your own truth, your own guidance, your own intuition is more important than anything else in this lifetime. If you are not true to yourself, there is no point in being true to anybody else. You are your best ally, your best friend. So if you don't treat yourself well, how are other people going to treat you? Yeah. You set an example for other people by the way you treat yourself. Think about it. I'll get on with this. So we had the Three of Pentacles, which was about recognition. It can also be about gossip. Unfortunately, when there isn't much going on in people's lives or they're not happy with their lives, they tend to worry about what other people are doing. And that can be in a harmless, sort of semi-positive kind of light, but it can also be in a kind of a critical, judgmental kind of light. So place it where it fits, if it fits. Because also it's a sense of there's a celebration that is called for once you have been recognized for your achievements. So I really don't get the feeling that there's anything to do with a three-party situation. Maybe as a fear, there might be people out there allowing their ego to get the better of them and letting that impact them mentally and emotionally. But at the end of the day, you realize whatever it is that you are stressing about or stewing over or focusing a lot of time and energy on, that's what you're going to magnetize to yourself. So if you focus entirely on positive outcomes, on being recognized for who and what you are and how far you've come, you're going to be having a celebration, my friends. Now, the final outcome, which I was trying to kind of explain earlier, we have the moon clarified by the sun. So if you notice with the moon card, it's actually showing the moon, but the sun is behind it. So yes, fair enough, the moon card is about secrets being kept. But in this context, with this clarifier, it's like a bright new day is on the horizon, and whatever has been hidden from you will be revealed. And you'll heal from that. It's not always positive things that get hidden from you. I know, generally speaking, people tend to hide things from others that they feel might hurt their feelings. So yes, fair enough. Whatever's going to come to light may hurt you a little, but at the same time, it will make you so much stronger and so much more prepared for just absolutely anything that comes along. Because when you survived all the things that you think would absolutely shatter you and break you, and you're still standing, and you're still here, and you're still capable of sending out a positive love vibration to the world around you, my friend, welcome to the Ascension Ride. And personally speaking, I think it's extremely empowering and very refreshing to sort of realize that, hey, I've been through the meat grinder and I'm still in one piece. So, sheesh, nothing can touch me. Trust me, nothing can touch us. As long as you can feel your emotions and go through them, not around them, you will always be better off. You will always come out on top. You will always get the blessings in the situation, no matter how rough they may seem at first. Okay, so I am really sorry if I'm very soft today, but there are people sleeping and I am having a hard time doing that this evening. So I thought it was a great time to get these readings out of the way, since I've been a little bit slack lately. Okay, so angels. Wow. As soon as I said angels. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. This is why I love doing oracle cards after the reading, because as I've probably said in every one of my readings, whatever messages come through with the tarot spread generally get confirmed via the oracle cards. Now, before I allow for anyone to get too excited prematurely, I will check these. Keep your Michael. Are these 3 guidance cards all for this reading? Thank you. Is there any more messages for this reading? Okay, so in the order that they fell out, we have confidence. We're very much resonating with the 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can actually read that, but I'll read it to you. It says, moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God, Source, the universe, is enough, along with knowing that he, she, it works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So, sorry, I improvised. It does say God a couple of times, but I know that that term does not resonate with everybody, and religions were pretty much tainted by humans and their agenda. So God sort of is the word that doesn't resonate with everybody anymore, which I totally understand and totally respect. Anyway, moving on. Release and surrender. For some reason, the Ace of Pentacles is popping up in my head now. It's kind of like, this is confirmation. God, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. From the angels. It's absolutely beautiful card. Look at all that beautiful divine light coming from behind her. Gorgeous cards. Now, this is the wow one. New partner. So the fact that we had the Lovers as part of the challenges or obstacles, and we also had the 10 of Cups as the Hope Stream's best possible outcome position. Yeah, okay. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. Wow, people. Could be meeting the love of your life this week, or for those of you out there that have already met that person and are not currently communicating with them. This genuinely does feel like it could be. Is this card part of it? Okay. So this is poking out, and I love this card. Law of Attraction. Okay, so very beautiful thing there. It says, each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. That's the thing everyone's talking about, raise your vibration, all that kind of thing. Have a love, positive vibration. Sometimes when you're caught up in life stuff, running around, errands, work, family, responsibilities, it's not always easy to maintain such a high vibration. And those times are the best times to ask your angels, guides, ascended masters, galactic family, star family, whatever you want to call it. It's a great time to ask them to step in and help you to raise your vibration, because they're waiting. They're always waiting for you to ask them to step in and assist or intervene even. And until you do, they can't do anything because they need your permission. They respect your free will, as we should all do with each other. So you need to ask. If you're feeling a bit flat or feeling a bit low, ask for help and you get it. And it's amazing at the moment with the energies, coming from the sun, the moon, the astrological alignments of the earth, etc. Literally ask and you shall receive. Like, you put something out there to the universe, and in record time, your request will be answered or fulfilled, at least. Okay, I think you might want any wisdom of the oracle guidance for this week, for this reading, please. Oh wow. Okay, is that it? Is this the only message from the oracle? Okay, so one message from the oracle for this week, and it is yin. So the feminine energy of receptivity. Let's see what the book has to say. So since this reading has had a very interesting feel to it, I will actually read the essential meaning, the oracle's message, the relationship message, and the prosperity message. So bear with me. So essential meaning is the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. The oracle's message is, this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly the dreams manifest. Your dreams manifest. So, relationship message? Let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awarenesses, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. Alright, the prosperity message. This is a time when the most effective action is to allow others to show you the way forward. Observe their behavior and follow their lead. Your desire to push through must take a backseat for now. Collaborate and offer your ideas rather than dictating what must happen. Let others come to you. It's important that they feel they have power now. Another meaning is about releasing your need to have things in the form you want. How do you want to feel? Basking in your success? Now allow the universe to show you the form. Yin is the sign of essence. Things may go more smoothly than you expect. Okay, I've said it before. Feels like this is going to be a great week in some ways for some people out there. And I really hope it is, because that was quite a beautiful reading with a few little reminders of standing in your own authenticity and standing by your own values and beliefs, etc. But for now, I shall leave you with that. I really hope you enjoyed that and the message actually resonated. So if you did enjoy that, please feel free to like and share. If not, totally respect that. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.